because if Set has disappeared into Quad War, which is what happens, and we're not going for this bottom lane play, and Harry's about to get private, what should our job be?
Strong mental resilience is very important. I think, especially if we look at last split, the playoffs against Iowas, I don't think we had the best mentality. If you have strong mental, you can come back from it, but I don't think we had that.
Losing against a team that you know you're better than is like pretty embarrassing for me.
It's just not good enough. Shake it better.
I mean, it's not funny. Like losing, I don't know anyone on this team that laughs after they lose. It is a meme because it happens so often, like we go 1-1. Yeah, like it's not a joke. We want a 2-0, I want a 2-0. Like everyone wants a 2-0. I'm not sure what to say, like there's no joke. It's over. Maybe I'm panicking a little bit right now because I would have liked to have been, a positive win rate in the OPL is always nice. Generally, like when you have a negative win rate, you're at risk of like not making the playoffs. It's still super early, so like I'm not like turbo stressing about it, obviously, but if this like 1-1 trend continues for the next, 2-3 weeks, and if we don't just like hard win against the teams below us, I'll start stressing out for sure.
I mean, every OPL game we come out of, it's either productive in a learning sense, like in terms of in-game, or it's a learning process out of game, right?
For those that don't know, Guncrab was my old teammate back on Chiefs Academy. Me and him won OCS finals. And currently, if you look at solo queue, he's rank 1, so I'm looking forward to beating him.
Avant and Mammoth, I think both 80 carries on the teams have been being hyped up sort of recently, and I think I've been crushing every 80 in the league, so I'm just going to make sure that I do that to these guys too.
Like it's going to be a 4-man dive topside onto Paparized.
They want to give Swiper a little bit of a chance to try and exert his pressure, his veteran status in the lead. The Grit will survive for a long time. Flashes out, Gravitum is active.
3 ultimates do come across, however, Skimmy.
As a result of Oriana going for it, flash into kick into Sonic Wave. Can he connect? Lisa comes in from downtown and spots him out of trouble. Jungle for jungle. That's a 1-for-0 at this stage of the fight. Paprize goes huge, and Ayla gets double tapped for an easy double. Avant, early game kings, and they do the damage. He led the line, he soaked up the damage, and he lives to tell the tale.
On the back line.
However, on the flank, 1v2, on the tower, 1v3. Paprize continues to show up. Avant are loving life.
Avant is too far ahead.
Gives him tons of movement speeds. Who wins the smite fight? That's what we're going to find out. It goes the way of Avant as the fight comes crashing on in. Lisa takes that only once again.
Yeah, and they get the Baron. Now they're streaming back onto the map. I think they're going to get the Dragon too, and if Order go for this, I think they're going to lose the game, Skimmy.
You don't have a smite. Lisa is a monster at this stage of the game. He could literally kill you all on his own. He picks it up for free. He laughs at them. And now they're just going to look to try and pick these members apart one by one. They scurry around. First to fall is Harry as Swiper tries to taunt them and tries to make them chase onto him. The rest of the team run back to base. Avant get the ace, 17 kills to 3. It's an absolute whitewash. And they're going to end the base. They're going to end the game, rather. Avant will take down Order.
It's just as a team, like we really need to be better than what we're showing. I would class it up to like embarrassment.
Against AV, we were just 5 solo queue players, and that sucks. So, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. about that team. Yeah, I don't have clear thoughts about that game actually.
It was pretty disgusting watching us play that game out and watching the review. I was pretty disgusted, so that's one of the VODs that I'll make sure I learn from. So going into our match on the second day versus Mammoth, I definitely went in with a lot more of a relaxed mindset. I was like, well, if we lost to AV, there's kind of no excuse to not take more risks, or at least try and play more decisively, even though like it doesn't look like we took huge risks. It was definitely, our communication was a lot more aggressive, and we were like, okay, we know this is our time to punish. Let's get some shit done.
Make that a very real kill opportunity. Now, can they juggle the aggro accordingly? Well, apparently they can, because he falls on down before that teleport can even come on in. Already gets first blood.
They will save it for a later date. With all the harass that's happening on the lift, he's run himself out of mana, so they can just summon Herald Copland.
Range, the engage. Harry looking for that 1v1 right now, and he'll find it.
Deal with the waves as they come to him. Ooh, whoa.
That was a little bit quirky and creative right there. As the EQ goes up, interrupted by the death sentence. Once again, disengaging away with the Valkyries. The True Shot Barrage is always there to follow things up. Not necessarily always landing, but always a threat that they have to keep in mind. Two-man Cataclysm starts it off. Red finds one.
Nice ult.
10-foot Fate onto two. That prevents the mammoth turnaround of events as the Nature Grass comes on out. Locks the members in place, and all those turrets dropped on down by Aphelios, acting as a wall with damage, with conviction, and without the strength, because he's caught with no members to back him up.
No, it was angry gaming. Like I wanted to farm them. Patty my Game of Legends starts.
Jarvan flashes away. The teleport comes on in as Harry that's looking to try and find an opportunity to make something happen. Dominus wasn't available. That's going to be a shutdown that goes away and tries to 1-1 so far. Arctic goes golden, survives for just a little bit longer, but Rare picks him up as an easy snipe from a far shutdown online here for Liv. That's a kill that he'll do desperately need. A double kill, a triple kill. Rare 7, Rare 3.
Does they want the engage?
They're going to try and make something happen, and the hook once again is nice. Now, Fate lands, Arctic wishes he was locked in place because he's going to fall on down for one. Now to look for a second, Terran's going absolutely AWOL as flashes come out galore. It's an easy double kill for the two Iden Renekton. It won't be a 2-0, it will be the 1-1. But they will get a victory to celebrate themselves here in the third week of play.
Yeah, 25-minute win as well here. We'll see if they can pad their stats any further. Maybe they look for that extra.
Yeah, I think everyone was pissed off. I think it's just natural when you lose in a competitive game. I always believe in our individuals. I think we're all very good individuals, and as long as we get on the same page, I think we can take out any team.
You can ramp up a lot of momentum, as I realized and found out last year. We had two very good gauntlet runs, and a lot of it came down to just being a very good team. So I'm just going to try and emulate and replicate what I learned last year, and try and make sure that the same mistakes don't happen, and you know, we can be a successful team in the gauntlet even if the regular season doesn't go to our expected plan.
It's going to be a motivating week. Like, I think our intensity has been very high lately, but we just sort of been forgetting some key fundamentals still. It's truly only a matter of time before we get back to our form, and like, I think we've shown we're very good players. It's just we need to think about the game more.